Greetings, Lisa here. If you go to sleep at night and feel like you've done something, more than likely you have. We consider that you work for the army of the Lord or you work for the army of the bad guys. Either way, I'm speaking to you. These theorems are based on Dolores Cannon's work, reading the Bible, my own personal experiences, and add into that an ancient alien theorist. Um, kind of. So now it's really interesting. A few days ago, this wig was like totally different shape, and now it's going back to its original shaping, which I find fascinating. It's really interesting to have a life that's been so affected that I had to walk away from a marriage, um, lost a bunch of my artwork. Who steals people's artwork? A bunch of my belongings were stolen out of my home. Jewelry, driver's license, debit card, all the earmarks that could be for somebody taking over somebody's life. And then they even still come in and will play games with my stuff. And how would you be able to handle that? I wonder. It's not an easy thing to go through. And then, from what Spirit tells me, there's a bunch of people out there with my identity trying to create a problem for me to where I get pulled into being questioned by authorities. Now, here's my question on that. I've never been questioned by authorities. And that says to me the heinousness of the crimes must be so astute. They can't come forward and speak to me because it would be like a two-edged sword. Like, why? Why has this been allowed to happen? And I think that question might have to be answered at some point. And I can't wait. I hope this is just not a fantasy in my head from being dislodged from my home. And that's where I come from on this and why I'm out here journaling for all the world to see. And you guys make a distinction. Am I crazy or am I not? Now, the wig seems to be like the same wig as ordinary. So I don't know if putting it on backwards, I might have to try that tomorrow and see if it gives me that look. And then we can eliminate that as maybe somebody didn't come in my room and F with my stuff. But here's what's happening. So, Victor, let's talk about Victor because he tends to be the crucible of the problem. Victor. Last year, at this time of year, what's her name? Sapphire played heinous games with me mentally that Victor, I would get to meet him at Christmas time. And last year I was angry with Victor at this time of year. Now here's how, if you're a tarot reader, here's how they affect you. But before I show you this, last year, I tend to go all over. I'm not on a script. Spirit wants me to do this, so bear with me because sometimes they jump around. But last night, okay, so last Christmas, heartache, no Victor, first year alone without a husband. That's okay, I got through it. The Victor part was hard because Sapphire played the emotions of that very heinously. So there's this thing with Victor and the well, and he's got his flag and ownership. And I kind of told Victor, hey, Victor, I don't think I can go through the holidays with you in the well. It's very emotional for me. I'm not going to meet you. You're just some kind of attachment to me. And I don't know what the purpose of Victor being in my well is, other than he's garnering energy from me. And I don't know why people want my energy. I know my ex-husband has learned he's not the all-powerful Oz he thought he was. Now that I'm gone and a year later. I just don't understand what is going on, to be real honest with you. And the sounds in 5D have been heinous, and it's just disconcerting, and the chaos is just off the charts. I threw Victor out. Not really throw. I'm in love with you, Victor, but enough is enough in terms of the cruelty and the heartache. And if you don't think riding my well and me not knowing you is not cruel, then I think you need to step back and take a look at the reality of what is. As soon as you were out of the well last night, all the small penises had to come in there as if they were you. First, it's the golden goobler, and the second one was the Cheerio. And if you don't, and I don't mean to be grossly offensive, people, but their penile parts are very obvious that it's not Victor, okay? And we don't want anyone but Victor in the well. He's claimed it, it's his, but I don't want to know Victor in the well and not know Victor in the world, okay? And Victor's got a lot of people in his life. Miss Lisa doesn't. I have a relatively quiet life and my freedom. And if you effing bitches out there who are hassling me and Victor and keeping us from knowing each other, don't stop. Spirit says they're going to do some heinous things to you fucking females. Because how dare you? How fucking dare you think you own Victor? I don't think Victor would appreciate knowing that you fucking whores think you own him. But this, let me show you some cards based on this. We got the Princess of Wands. Fiery bitch, dragging cats around. We don't like her. And then we got, who is that? This is the Knight of Swords. All this knighty, flying, bursting activity to cause death, 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 transformation, death, transform. Keep it away, keep it away. Oh, I'm so angry. More swords, cut it, cut it. Never, you'll never meet her, Victor. She's bad for you. Right? Isn't that what they tell you? Go slowly, Victor. Go fucking slowly, Victor. Why you listen to those women, I don't know. But look at the action. Look at the action of these cards. This is like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'm sick of it. Y'all need to mind your own fucking businesses. Okay? After this video goes public, the line is in the sand between me, my spirit team, and you. Fuck with me, and I wish I could see what would happen, because it's coming to where it's immediate. Now, the next line. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. The foolish fool. Look, that fool. He's horny. He's crazy. He wants to begin something. But there, cut. Cruelty. Cruelty. Cruelty in the pleasure space. This is what Sapphire is. Fucking behind the scenes telling everybody, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, Victor. Walk away from it. Cut it out, Victor. And then the blue wig wonders, what the fuck is wrong with Victor? Can't he think for himself? I wouldn't want to be one of you elite son of a bitches for anything in the world if you can't make your own fucking decisions. What's the point? What's the point of the celebrity and the money? What is the point of you? Now, last Christmas, we'll get to the Christmas, Chosen 144 brought up a painting, male image of a painting. And I had heard, it's like maybe 4 or 5 weeks ago, that my ex, I think this is what Spirit told me, that my ex pretended to be Victor and told a man named Conrad that if he got a package from Elisa Piscini, he was supposed to throw it away or burn it. And this is what Conrad would have burned. Victor. Oh my God. There's the painting. I'm showing it. Now, originally I wrote on that painting, I am an idiot. And I thought I'd get to meet Victor last year. And part of me wants to throw this on the train tracks that are just right there. Because I told Victor, I don't want to go through the holidays with you in my well. But then again, I don't want the Cheerio dick in my well. How dare you? How dare you? And these men, these elitist men, think that they could just ride in some woman's vagina just because it gives them energy and she's not going to know the difference of their peniles. Strata. Fucking Cheerio dick. You should see what that feels like. It's only like a part of your woman's spot gets even touched. It's like if you cut a barrel in half, it's just like hardly even there. And the golden goobler is not any better. You guys can't fill in for Victor. Victor's got a wonderful penile part, and you guys should be ashamed of yourselves for even trying to be like him. Unbelievable. Anyway, that's all I have to say today. I'm very angry. I'm angry that here I am reinventing my life, and these elitist son of a bitches can't stay the fuck out of my dream time. Now, if you have that problem, it's difficult, okay? We are part of the army of the Lord. So, judgment, call it, if you know the names of who's terrorizing you in your dream time, if your heart has been weighed by Thoth and you've seen it, you can call judgment on these people. You name their names and say, God, I call judgment on them. If you're part of the army of the Lord and your heart has been weighed, you can call judgment on people. Okay? And then their lives turn to shit and they don't think you have any power, personal power. They think they have all the power in the world because of the money and their stupid electronic toys and good old Martin Brusque and his fucking satellite telemetry bullshit stuff, which is going to end up blowing up in his face. I wish I could be there to see that. I really do. Anyway, it's time to leave me the fuck alone. And Victor, I realize you have a complicated life. And it just astounds me to hear Spirit say, you don't think you have anything to offer. What the fuck? Yeah, you're a 10. You should wear the 10 of Wands as your t-shirt, dude. You're nothing but a 10 of Wands. But you know what? 10 of Wands means you're hefting stuff and you're doing things and you're passionate about it and you give a shit. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. Even if you have a lot of troubles, you have a lot to offer anyone. And don't ever let anybody tell you otherwise. Especially you rich fuckers out there that are got cheekbones and are handsome. I just want to say, shut up. Shut up with your fucking crybaby bullshit. Try walking in my shoes. I'm absolutely positively alone. And this will be my first holiday season without any people. I'm absolutely fucking alone. So, Victor, if you don't understand why I didn't want you in the well, because I can feel you, and feeling you in the well but not having the reality of you is very difficult. However, for the rest of you men out there in 5D who think you're as equal to Victor, you're not. Leave me the fuck alone. Stay out of my well. There's only one penile part I appreciate in there, and that would be Victor's. And if I can't have Victor, I don't fucking want anybody. So please leave me alone for the holiday seasons, for Christ's sake. I'm going to be the glorious age of 69 soon, so please, please Leave me the fuck alone. And that's all I have to say today. Um, I don't know if I'll be on doing this. The trajectory out there is just heinous. This group of people who think they're in charge, I can't wait for them to be shut down. It'd be lovely to get some kind of official announcement about some fucking thing before my effing birthday, but I'm not holding my fucking breath. And Victor, if you haven't come out and met me, I have a feeling you're not ever going to. So have a good holiday, have a good life. And I don't know if I'm coming back, people. I think I've taught enough about 5D that some of y'all have to stand up and figure it out for yourselves. It's not easy, but know you're never alone. God does fucking care. And he does the God I talk to uses the word fuck. And Michael says, God damn. Michael says damn it all the time. He said damn it this morning. So you know what? The spirit team out there, when you're going through heinous shit, if you take the time to listen, you can hear them swearing for you. For your best interest. They do swear for you. Anyway, peace out, everybody. Remember, I think you're absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for listening if you do. I really don't know if I'm going to be on. I have a lot to tend to. And I'm trying to build my strength back up because that road trip is very tiring. I do have, I don't know if I'll put it out. If I do put it out, it'll just be, drive through Wyoming, and I talk some shit there while I drive. And I haven't listened to the whole thing to see if I should put it out, but the filmography on it didn't come out as good as I thought it would be, so I might not show it. Anyway, if I don't come out, have a good holidays, everybody. Stay safe. Be blessed. Know that you are blessed no matter what you're going through. And some of us who are going through really hard shit, we're just about to come out of it. At least I hope that. And that will be my prayer for you. So thank you for listening to me. Peace out, everybody. Bye now.